Hi Leo, and welcome to September 2014 Tarot Horoscope reading with me. Thanks for listening. We have 4 cards here which determine the weeks of the month basically, and this last card which is your overall influence for the month. Now I guess if we look here, we've got sort of swords, and swords are known a little bit more as the thinking energy, or the sometimes argy-bargy energy is how I would word it. If we come to this side here and look at the overall 5 of Swords for the month, this is a card that gives us, or possibly gives you, mixed feelings about people and situations in general. It sort of says, don't speak everything you think, keep some things unsaid, and do some listening for the month. Pick your battles, and you know, there may be someone in your life that you care about that may be going away for a period of time, for a little while. And it's also about internal conflicts and external conflicts. So there's a lot for you going on in September about your emotions and tensions and conflicts and people in your life. It seems to be a month of quite maybe turbulent. There's a few star signs that have got a sort of a turbulent month coming ahead. I think September, along with August, have been quite trying months in perspective of that for a lot of people. And planetary wise, we notice this. So you're not the only ones in the same boat. You're not on your own, let's put it that way. Let's come back to the beginning and look at the 7 of Swords. We get a feeling of people around you who you might not be that happy with, and they might not be that happy with you. That 7 of Swords gives a feeling of non-balance, things being out of balance, especially at the emotional or psyche type level. You may even get a feeling as if someone's watching you really closely behind your back, and in this instance you could well be right. So this card sort of says, keep an eye out for unfair tactics going on, and it could be anywhere, at work or just in relationships. Just watch what people are saying and doing and how they're behaving. It doesn't mean that you have to attack everything, but it does say keep your values up and above board and make sure you're doing everything right as well, and that way they can't really blame you for anything, and that's quite important. Now the next card is the Hermit. This is a major arcana card, and you've got 2 of those in your reading, which suggests that this month of September is actually going to be quite a potent month for you one way or another, and it's possibly at that spiritual or soul level, meaning your heart chakra and perhaps relationship wise. So there is a lot going on. The Hermit is, again, it's a card of going within, taking some solace, some time out, some peace and quiet to think things over, to go over your belief systems, and it's a spiritual card as well, so it can even be about religious or spirituality, beliefs or situations in your life. You may feel as if you want to spend some time alone, and it's actually a good thing. You need to sort of take some time out and step back a little bit and gather some inner energy, some resources from within. You know, take some time out and think about the who you are and the where you want to be going, because that is also important. If we come to the Knight of Cups, this is actually a supportive card, and it's a positive card, and it might be someone around you who offers that support, which is a really nice positive energy coming in, and also some positive messages from either that person or someone new coming into your life. And often the cups relate to heart energy again, so we're talking about the heart connection, love and relationships. So there is some positivity in amongst all that, with someone who either supports you or that you know at that level, or someone new coming in. Now we come to the Judgment card, and this again, this can be about slowing down and thinking about your decisions. So we get a lot of messages here about you listening, slowing down and thinking, especially thinking before you say things to other people too, because otherwise things could get really flared up. You've kind of got the opportunity to just take the time, sit down and think about it before you spurt everything out and create more tension than is already there. Again, the Judgment card is also really spiritual. I mean, we see this angel up here sort of calling to people. So I feel there's some sort of quite deep soul issues that are coming for you in September. So quite big issues may arise, and they're generally personal. It's more about you and how you feel, or what way you're going to be moving forward. Someone else may even be trying to make big decisions around you, and for some reason or another you may not be able to stop it, or you can't affect it. You just have to sit back and sort of go, okay, well, I'll have to let this go for now, and I'll just have to follow it through. Again, this card says to you, listen a little bit, listen to what they have to say, judge things before you speak them. So hold back some things, because sometimes you don't actually have to say everything you're thinking, because sometimes that can be a little bit too cutting. So those are the basic messages there, Leo. It's just, yeah, what can I say? I think a little bit of a turbulent month for you, but nothing you can't get through. You will be changed at the end of it. By the end of September, there's going to be something in your life that will have brought you to a place of change, and it will be internal change, either relationship or your own inner soul, or a way you look at life in a certain perspective that will propel you into the next stage of moving forward. So that's about it for now. I thank you for watching, and I wish you a happy September ahead. Kia kaha and much aroha.